Hi guys, just the photo log of her head and the name, you obviously know what it is. And today I'm going to be bringing you the Season 4 DVD collection review. Right, so starting off with the cover, I do apologise for the brightness. Pretty much exactly the same as the previous seasons 1, 2 and 3. But this time it comes in a purple box with hints of black. Very nice. I don't know if I can try and get some detail. Oh look, yeah, the crust everybody knows. So pretty much stands. Of course, Sarah on the front. Turn it round. Got the show logo. Number 4. Oh yeah, it's number 4, baby. You know where it's at. Ratings 15. The serial number. Whoa, it's blurry. Moving on to the back. Another photo, again similar to the one on the front, and there's the season like overview. Pause like if you want to read it, so, and then I will carry on. Right, 6-disc DVD set includes like all the 22 season 4 like episodes, the commentaries, 5 featurettes, cast biographies and still gallery, the episode scripts, and the like Easter egg outtakes. Interesting. The usual names of the actors and the actresses. Rated 15, and I do apologise guys, I do have a bit of a sniffle coming on, so the total runtime is approximately 924 minutes, and of course it's in colour. Yay! No more black and white TV. I'm only joking. The like audio is 2.0 surround, sorry. The main feature subtitles. I don't know why the camera is blurry, but like it comes in Danish, Finnish, Norwegian, Swedish, and of course good old English. Of course, rated 15, contains moderate sex, horror and strong violence. All the good things that a TV series should have. So, yep, it's all good. Disc 1, and starting off with the first episode, The Freshman. And of course a photo, again, oh yeah. Like I say guys, pause it to read it. God, otherwise it'd be like, and today this happened, and it just tends to be like a tad boring, so I'd rather not do that. The second episode, Living Conditions. The third episode, The Harsh Light of Day. James Masters returns as Spike. What the bloody hell do you think you're doing? Yeah, this was such an enjoyable season for me. because obviously like Spike came back, and then it like kind of back and forth with them for a little bit trying to find the gem of Hamara. It was pretty awesome. The fourth episode, Fear Itself, House of Horrors. This was an absolute hilarious episode, and of course, it's just, guys, I really suggest that you buy these. I think they're about probably £15 still. That's pretty cheap considering what you're actually having. 6 discs and just plain awesomeness all the way through. So, and the special features for the first disc are Fear Itself script. Right, moving on to disc 2, Beer Bad. This was Beer Bad Buffy. Giles in this one is absolutely cool. So, and then Xander, of course, he has a bar job and he says, "Rough day." He tries to be cool and like he epically fails at it, so it's just still good all round, to be fair. The sixth episode, Wild at Heart. Yay. That was a hint for the next video I'm doing, like after I've finished the seasons 5, 6 and 7. So, moving on to the 6th episode, Honey, It's the Full Moon. Oh yes, how many bad things can happen. The 7th episode, The Initiative. This is when it started to get really good, I think, because it like all changed from being all like ghosts and ghouls and that type of stuff, and then it like kind of come to like real people, as weird as that may sound, but like it was just nice for a change. And of course the 8th episode, Pangs, not Fangs, Pangs. Yeah, this was really good for me. Of course, the special features for the second disc is commentary for The Initiative by Doug Petrie. Petrie? I don't know. I do apologise if I've pronounced it wrong, but oops. It's flipping. Disc 3. Oh, Something Blue was an amazing episode for me. Oh, and it's when Giles goes blind and it's absolutely... Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is one I can watch over and over again. And then Spike falls in love with, of course, like the main star. It's just... oh, it's so cool. It's hilarious. Moving on to episode 10, and that's Hush. This was a very interesting episode for me. It was absolutely amazing. It was different, to say the least. This was possibly one of my favourites. Favourite. You can't just have one favourite episode. That's just pure madness. The 11th episode is Doomed. The special features on the third disc are commentary for Hush, the script for Hush. The 4 featurettes for Hush are the sets of Sunnydale, Buffy, Inside the Music, and of course, like introducing Spike and cast biographies. The fourth disc, the episode, the 12th episode, That's a New Man, Buffy and Riley. If I'm honest, I didn't really like these two as a couple. I always preferred Buffy and Angel because it was so much better. And I'm sure you guys must agree with me on this. He just wasn't right. And the 13th episode, The I in Team. th episode, Goodbye Iowa. I don't know if I pronounced that right. IOW. I think so. I'm not too sure on that, but yeah. This was when it started to get really good. Well, I think the 15th episode, This Year's Girl. Yeah, this is definitely as soon as it started to get good, because obviously Faith comes out of a coma and it's just like, oh my god, things are going to get ugly and it's going to be amazing. Special features for Disc 4 are commentary for This Year's Girl by Doug Petrie. Disc 5, and of course starting with episode 16, Who Are You? This was yet again a favourite episode for me because it was really well done. They both did each other's parts so well, I think, and I can kind of gather that that's really hard to do, but yeah, they smashed it out purely big time. I think it was really good and it was really well done. Episode 17, Superstar. This yet again was a funny episode because you know for a fact it would never ever happen in a million years. But yeah, basically school geek, he thinks he's like a type of a James Bond type of guy, and he's the best guy ever, but yeah, basically it's all done by a spell, and it is just funny because obviously he can do absolutely everything, and everybody else can't, and it's just dude, that would never happen in a million years. So I don't know why trying to be the one. But yeah, man, it is a really good episode. Yeah, Jonathan is the newest version of a superhero. That was just quality. Right, moving on to the 18th episode, Where the Wild Things Are. And up next, it's the 19th episode, New Moon Rises. This is the episode where good old Oz returns because he's got his wolf transformations under control, and basically he comes back and he's gutted because Tara's moved in on his girl, so yeah. But still, there's nothing really wrong with that, of course. The typical male thing is thinking, oh yeah, lesbians, so so good. But yeah, this was a really good episode as well because of how it was done. If I'm honest, all of these episodes are really well done, from the first season to the 7th season. So, right, of course, yet again, another photo. The special features for Disc 5 are commentary for Superstar by Jane Epsom, and the script for Who Are You. Moving on to the 6th disc, and it's episode 20. The Yoko factor. Yoko. Yeah, for some reason I had a picture of an egg in my head, so yeah, the Yoko factor. Showdown for Buffy's heart. Yep, I think, yeah, this is the one I'm thinking of. It's when Riley and good old Angel comes to blows. There we go. I got it out in the end. And this yet again was a favourite of mine because obviously, like, two men fighting over a girl. Yeah, it's usually the way it goes. But yeah, yet again it was a really good. Bloody hell! Get your words out, man. Well, I gotta say that, like, it was a really good episode. The 21st episode, Primeval. This is when it started to get really interesting, I think, because they're all hunting for Adam. And that kind of got like out of control. So, but this is when it started to get really good. The 22nd episode, Restless. This yet again was a really good episode because it left you on such a cliffhanger, and it made you be like, oh my god, I need to watch season 5, I need to watch season 5. Of course, the special features for the 6th disc are commentary for Primeval by David Fury and James A. Kuntner. Yeah, the reason why I took time then is because it went really blurry in the camera, so I couldn't really make out, so I do apologise. The commentary for Restless by, of course, the wonderful man Joss Whedon. The script for Restless, the season 4, the overview, featurette, and the stills gallery. Now moving on to the discs. Yet again, an absolute lovely set. What was that? I don't know. It's going to be one of them days, I think. Right, starting off with the first disc of season 4. Lovely photo art got on these discs. Absolutely awesome. Now, I'm sure I said this in season 3, I think. One thing I cannot stand, is just a pictureless disc, or like a silver disc, and like it gets all, like covered in fingerprints. It's absolutely horrible. But yeah, there's like OCD for you, but still, I'm happy. Like, I'm like that because yeah, it's cool. Well, for me it is. But anyway, drifting. Disc 2. Pretty much the same as the the first disc. What the hell am I going on about? I think it is one of those days today. Jeez. And of course, James Masters. There is Spike. Flip it over. This is when they start to change, and it goes for like the brighter version of a purple colour, and I think it really works well as well. So. Moving on to the 4th disc. It's Giles! That was that was a good episode. Yeah, that's what happened in that like episode, and people who've seen it, they know what I'm on about. because he's trying to talk to Xander. He's like, it's it's funny. It is absolutely funny as hell. Right, there's disc 3 and 4. Moving on to disc 5. Look at that detail. Very well done, I must say. Buffy and Faith, the two lovely ladies. Of course, a photo of Buffy again. And of course the final disc with a photo of Riley and Angel at the bottom. There we go. Hello everybody, I'm not on the disc, but yeah, I thought I'd do that. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for season 4.